What's happening, everybody? And Happy New Year, January 1, 2021. I'm Xavier Smith, aka Mr. Excel Smith, aka Coach X. You know the one. Many names, one mission. I've been sent here to impact, inspire, and improve the lives of others on a daily basis. Today's no different. We're going to be talking about I'm doing something new today. It's a new day, new year. I wanted to do something new, so I'm going to be talking about some all things personal. This live stream. The intent is to share more of my personal story and journey. So that's what we're going to get into today. So if you're into that, I advise you to just stay tuned. Welcome back. It's yours truly, Xavier Smith. It is the first live stream of 2021. Hello. How you doing? How your mom and them doing? So I just wanted to get in front of the camera because my intent, let me just dive right into it. The intent that I have here is we want to connect with those humans who are attracting this particular brand, style, frequency of my unique content, my unique experiences, as I'm going to be sharing some more of the personal side of my journey of who I am. Most of the time you will see that I'm doing something live. I'm usually, promoting someone else or promoting a product that I have that will help you improve your life. And there's a notion that you don't always have to be selling, but I am of the belief that you're always selling something. In this case, I'm just selling more of my personal side. So there's that. So the intent is is as follows. In the following time that I'm with you, you don't have to believe a word I say. You don't have to, be influenced by anything that I say or do. But if you do find something that you resonate with, I advise you to use it, utilize it, and test it for yourself. That's pretty much all I want to do. My intention is to connect with people on a real human level. And I happen to have the home all to myself for just a few moments. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm trying. Here's where I need your help. If you like what you see, you like the energy, you like the frequency, you like the tunes that I'm broadcasting from my unique station. If you like that, post in the comments below if you want more of it, because I'm trying to decide if I should commit to doing a live stream every single day for the next 30 days. Would you like that? So I'm already getting some feedback. I got one heart. Woo-wee, that's a good one. And I'm going to pop over to the comments. And let me ask you, before I look at the comments, how was your first day of the new year? I'm looking for all positive comments. Go in and sift through your life and decide and pick out at least one positive thing that has happened to you in 2021. No negative, just positive. That's what I want to look. That's what I'm going to dive in and look for. So I'm going to go over to the comments and read them. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. My man Keegs. Keegster's in the house. Booyah. Happy New Year. He says, Happy New Year. That's my grandson Keegster's over there in Florida. What's up, dog? Thank you for that. My guy, Arizona Jim. Oh my God. We got to talk a little bit more about this dude. This dude is doing some big things. And I love this dude. He just said, Mr. XL Smith, Happy New Year to you. Well, Happy New Year to you right back, sir. Right there. Okay, so let me go on down. Man, this is the most love I've gotten all year. Wow. I think this is the most attention and feedback I've gotten all of last year. Woo-wee. I am feeling good. Misty, oh my goodness, that's my girl. I'm gonna give you a big Hercules, and 2 thumbs up for chiming in, watching live from Kentucky. Oh boy, this is good. She says, hey, my friend. I say, hey, right back to you. All right. So Misty was the first person to comment more. So that's the hashtag. That's the good one. Thank you, Misty. Hashtag more if you want to see more of this. If you want to see me commit to connecting with you guys with the intent of just connecting on a human level, then use the hashtag more. Hashtag more. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so let's go on down the list. It was great. I only drank water. Oh, so we're looking for, she's posting one positive thing. It was great. I only drank water till 3 p.m. She drank only water till 3 p.m. That's what I think she said. That is awesome. Beautiful. Okay. Keeksters, he says, he chimes in and says he caught 2 fish. Okay, 2 fish, because he's now in a space where he can do stuff like that, like go fishing. Freaking jealous right now. But my man Keeksters, he caught 2 fish. Congratulations. All right. So my man, let me go down. Let's see here. Okay. Mine, Arizona Jim. Mine was awesome. Helped my pops who's still battling health issues with some stuff, and spent a few hours just being there with him. And oh my God, man. Come on, man. Don't bring me to tears on live TV, man. Let me just pause on that for a moment. Here's why I like, thank you so much, first of all, for posting this, because I want to focus a little something on here, because I'm a big believer in placing your attention and focus on the right things. He just said, listen to this, a few hours just being there for him and my mom. I love you, bro. I knew there was a reason I like this dude. Misty says she loves it. Yes. My Facebook user, I'm not sure who that is, so be sure and comment your name and give my StreamYard app permission to use your name so I can recognize you and celebrate you together. Okay. And Keeksters, he said, look at this guy. This guy's another compassionate dude. He says, I hope your pops gets better. So he's talking to you, Arizona Jim. Okay, that's how we roll. Fishing, that's what I'm talking about. Misty says fishing is great. That is beautiful. Oh, yes. No. It was awesome for both of us, right? I'm telling you, dog, when you get what you give. I'm going to give credit to Drake when he said that in one of his songs. But you do. It's true. You get what you give. And Jim, you were giving of yourself. Now imagine, okay. I'm going to tell this to you. You probably heard it before, but you're going to hear it in such a way that you've never heard before. I put some guarantees on these words. Your life is about to change for the better. Okay. You probably already feel it coming, but because you are dedicating yourself to being a better person and sharing that with your loved ones, watch out. Okay. He gets that awesome award. Yeah, he gets a Hercules. I'm going to give you 3. Jim, I'm going to give you 3. Thank you, Misty, for reminding me. Here goes. Hercules, and a Hercules with 2 thumbs up. My main man, Arizona Jim. See, I don't know why I haven't been doing this more often. I love you guys. This is not about me. This is about you. It's about the purpose of me. And I know what my purpose is. I'm clearly walking towards that every single day. Has anybody here ever seen that? It's an old movie. So use the number 1 if you have seen the movie. Have you ever seen the movie, The Book of Eli? Comment number 1 if you've seen The Book of Eli. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So we got me, Marcy here. There we go. That's my girl, Mars dog. Misty, yes, he gets the awesome award. Yes, he did. So yes, Arizona Jim. Yes. I thought we were on the same page. Absolutely true. Right? That's my guy. Now, Jim lives right in the other housing development from me. And occasionally when my wife and I are on our walks, we see his truck. And I know he's going to work or coming from work, supporting his family. This guy is doing it. So there you go. My Facebook user says 1, they have seen The Book of Eli. This is fun, though. No agenda, just friends. Yes, Misty, that's what I'm talking about. I had an idea that came to me. It made me feel good. Now, of course, there was a little nerves involved because I'm like, okay, I got to get in front of people. But it's not about that. It's about the intention. And this is the result. So thank you, Misty. Yes, so let's move on down. Misty says 1. I like it. I like it. The Book of Eli was amazing, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you for being aligned with what I'm feeling, because that's one of my classics. I love Denzel, just about anything he does, because he has intention as to how he's going to show up on screen. So he's at that level where he gets to pick and choose what he's going to put out. And the Book of Eli, man. So every time I'm focused on something for my business, that's the character I see. Because sometimes I do feel like it's a one-man show. But I'm glad, I'm grateful now, even for the stuff that hasn't shown up in my life. Do you get that? I hope you do. All right, so do we have any more comments? All right, so let's move on. I do have an agenda today. I just saw you guys walking the other day. I was on a business call, so I didn't think to honk. Hey, that's okay, man. I know, like when I see your truck, I already know what you got going on because of our conversations that we had in private. So yes, you just keep doing you, bro. And just say yes to the support, the energetic support that you're going to get from me and some new friends here. Okay. Now here's my agenda. Here, I call it the show notes. I wrote everything down that I was feeling, because I want to bring your attention to, not necessarily because of what I do, but I want to encourage and inspire you guys to create your life instead of wait on your life. So we're going to go through that. If you guys are with me, then post the number 2. If you want to go through this journey with me, post the number 2 in the comments, please. I'll give you a moment. Captain's log, January 1, 2021. And we got my guy, Jeremy. That's my guy. Hey, Coach X, what's happening, champ? I love you. And I don't care if you know that or not, because I feel it. So boom, there you go. So Misty says number 2. All right. So Misty's ready to hear what I have to say about all the things that have happened to me today. So if you're just joining us, I asked, how has your 2021 been so far? I'm looking for some positive comments only. If you have something negative to say, you can share it, but I won't necessarily pay attention to it, because I'm only looking for PPE, which stands for pure positive energy, not protective personal equipment. Okay, so we're only doing positive here. Number 2, Jeremy says 2, create your life. That's my man's right there. Giving you some love, showing you some love right there. All right, so here we go. I already talked about my intention. I talked about it at the top of the show. So here's how I started my day. Once my eyes opened, I stayed still for a moment and just focused on what I was thankful for. And I'm gonna give you a 5,000-foot view, because I'm gonna go pretty quickly. But usually, as a matter of excellent habit, I just kind of open my eyes and just, look up and be like, okay, miles and miles and miles of blood pumped through my body, and I didn't have to think about it. I actually opened my eyes, and although I had to, do this to get some of the bugs out, because I can't see, I got a slight cataract is what my doctor said. Cataract situation in this left eye. But she says it's not big enough to warrant glasses or anything. So I'm still 20/20. Thank God. Hercules. Thank you, Jesus. However, it could get worse if I don't take care of it. So thankful for that. There are 40-ish something miles of nerve network that reside in my body. If you stretched it out, 40-something miles worth of nerves. And I was able to, they're all intact, right? Like somebody right now woke up and they can't use their right arm. So I'm grateful. All right. So Facebook user says, awesome. My guy, Jeremy, 2021, clear on my intentions. Art of dreaming. Yes. Stalking my energy. I love that. Yes. Yes, sir. We will do that. We're going to change this world for the better. One person at a time. It's what my belief is. So there's that. So yeah, got to take care of your vision. Yes, sir. I do believe that wholeheartedly. Had my annual checkup and all things are looking good. No pun intended. All right. So there's that. I spent a few minutes doing that. And then I asked myself, how do I want to show up in this world? And I usually tend to focus on positive stuff anyway. and almost to the exclusion of anything lower frequency, drama related, or, just tension related. I just doesn't feel good. It doesn't help me feel good on the inside. So as such, after I got out of bed, setting my broadcast frequency at a high radio station, like 101 point love. And then I intentionally look for evidence of everything that I've asked for between me and my source or my God. And slowly things start to come into place. Now, let me tell you what the rest of that is. So I wrote them down. I put some numbers on them. First note I wrote was, number 1, ladies in the car next to me. So here's the story. I'm driving from an errand that my wife has me doing. We come to a stoplight and the ladies are to my left. I'm enjoying some music. I look over to the left and they look like they're enjoying some music. But here's the funny thing that happened. Nobody had masks on, and she looks at me and she smiled. And I'm like, I smiled back naturally. But I thought for a moment, and I'm like, I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful that she had the wherewithal to just share that smile with me. And I wanted to acknowledge her. So I rolled my window down. She rolled her window down. And I said, thank you for sharing your smile with me. And then I think it might have been her daughter sitting next to her. She says, oh, that's awesome. Happy New Year to you. And I said, Happy New Year's to you too. So you get what I'm saying? It was the energy and what I was looking for throughout the rest of my day. And that was another piece of evidence that came through. Okay. So let's see. Art of reflection. Beautiful. I love that. Yes, Jeremy. And Misty says smiles are the best. Hello. Yes, I would agree. 100,000%. So yeah, that was one incident. My phone keeps going off. I should have set it to stay on. All right. So yeah, and that made me feel good on the inside. So here's a side note. If there's something, a thought that comes in or an impulse that comes to you and you think, does that make me feel good? And you say yes, chances are pretty good you should take action on it, because it's called, in my world, it's called inspired action. Do you get that? Thank you. All right. So number 2, heard from my mother and had a great conversation. All right. Now, most of you don't know me. You don't know my situation, my relationship with my moms and my dad, who's no longer with us. I had a conversation because she texted me. We were not able to connect. She lives in California. I live here in Arizona. And she texted me today and just, wish me a happy belated Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year's and all that. So I immediately called her because I had been thinking about her anyway. Okay. And so I get the text, I get on the phone and we have a conversation. Won't get into the details of that. I will share that in another video once that is ready to be broadcast. But it was all good. And soon I might be having her come out and, spend some time with her. So, because I got to tell her about her grandchild and her great grandchildren. So there is that. And that was another piece of evidence that I had been looking for. All positive. Okay. So there's that. Now, number 3, got my personal training done. So if you don't know me, I'm 6'2", 250 pounds, and I like calisthenics / gymnastics types of moves. I do have a boxing background. I do have a Brazilian jiu-jitsu background. I do have a military career, and I've incorporated all that I've learned in my career as a military guy, and it has kept me safe overseas. But I was always looking for something more. I get bored very, very easily with traditional weightlifting, and I did something to my shoulder. I was into some heavy lifting way back when I was younger. And as a result of not taking care of my shoulder, it kind of flares up on me sometimes. So I got into other things, other ways of expressing my body and moving it, right? So I'm into calisthenics, and I'm giving myself a gift, a 50th birthday gift of a 1-arm pull-up. Oh my God, I just said that out loud. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to be accountable to you. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. And let's see. Gratitude is an act of Yes, my man's. He dropping all the truth bombs. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that is so true. So yeah, that I got my personal training done. I'm using some training wheels. I will definitely. Here's the thing. Here's an idea. Post number three. If you would be interested in me doing some video of my training, and if you want me to share some of my training, maybe to get you inspired to do something on your level. Okay. Poster number 3. Boom. Calisthenics plus boxing plus BJJ. Coach X. No. I pale in comparison to powerful people like you. I just know what I like, and I know how it makes me feel. So yes, thank you, Jeremy. Boom, there it is. So let me go. Where did I finish? Where did I leave off? Got my personal training. Okay, number 4, Red Robin Turkey Burger. So a lot of people know that I help people. I had a heart attack when I was 29. Okay. And that was due to living a mediocre life. I was eating everything that I thought I could under the sun, and I thought I would be okay because I played basketball. Such was not the case. 29 comes around. I'm shooting a jump shot, visiting my brother, my younger brother, who lives. He lived here before I did, and we will have to share another. I would like to get my brother online with me so we can do like a super duper show together. But that is being created as we speak, vibrationally. But he played football for ASU. Took a jump shot at their practice facility, and an elephant came in the gym and sat on my chest. That happened on a Friday. I slept on it for the whole weekend. I didn't do anything about it until Monday. Long story short, the doctor comes back and tells me I have a myocardial infarction. Didn't even know what the hell that meant until he explained it to me. And my artery was clogged by 50% with cholesterol. And it was a wake-up call. Wake-up call for me to get my act together and pull myself out of the mold of mediocrity and start creating my life. That's why I'm here. Okay? That's pretty much the crux as to why I'm doing what I do. It's not about trying to get as much money off of people as I can. It's about connecting and sharing my journey with you to help you do what I call the 3-verb virtue: impact, inspire, and improve on my terms. Boom. So Keegs, first one to say 3. Misty, beast mode. Hashtag beast mode. I love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that's kind of a story. So my intention to get you personally, more deeply connected to me. Hopefully that just happened right now. Just to give you an idea of who you are dealing with, who I am. All right. So let's see. It was a breaking point. Yes, Keegs, that's my man's. Yes. And Jeremy says, wow, what a wake-up call, right? So yeah, I was, it's so funny. Isn't it so funny? Have you guys ever noticed that when you're in a crisis situation, you all of a sudden want to make deals with your source? You'd be like, oh Lord Jesus, if I make it through, if you see me fit to make it through this, I'll do this for you. Well, that was me too. I'm not excluding myself because I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So my deal was that if I did make it through, then I was going to commit to becoming better and not being mediocre. Now, that doesn't mean I get to become better and superior than others and then cast judgment down upon other people. No, it means that I get to create my life the way I see it in my head and then continue to walk forward towards it. Book of Eli. Get it? I hope you do. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the Book of Eli, I suggest you do something right now. If you are open to my suggestion and influence, I suggest you search the Book of Eli, you rent it and watch it, and then get back to me and tell me how you feel. How does that movie make you feel? Okay, that is my challenge to you. All right, so there. Yeah. Oh, so I was at Red Robin today, enjoying some time with the granddaughter. She's in the Army, living in Colorado. She's down here for the next 10 days. And her partner, we were at Red Robin. And it's just so, I'm such at a frequency of gratitude. The burger, the turkey burger, because I am a type AB blood type. I do follow the blood type protocol. Because after the heart attack, I was like, okay, I have to dive into knowledge as to how did I get here and how can I get back? And so I'm doing some pretty pretty incredible things. I'm okay with what I do. I'm only getting better. But it helped me crystallize, okay, the fact that I can create my life. I am the creator of my reality, and I don't have to wait on anybody else to do anything. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. So yes, soul contracts can be formed like that. Boom. Thank you. And Jeremy says, love the book of Eli. Yes, my man. You know, this is what alignment feels like. When you get on, do something live, didn't even make an announcement, didn't even like broadcast it, and then people just show up. That's what alignment feels like to me. See, like this is a prime example of having a thought. The thought made me feel good. Then I took inspired action, and this is the result. Pause for dramatic effect. I'm telling you, folks, this year is going to be great for you. And hopefully you can find some inspiration in what I'm doing to help you do what you do better. All right. Bacon tastes so good to be so bad. Yes. Yes. So back to the blood type. The only meat that I really consume is turkey because it benefits my blood. And I didn't do any cheese. I did have bread. So I'll do some push-ups. And everybody else, because it's the first day of the rest of their life, they decided to make better choices. Did I get fries? No. I got broccoli. Yes. But I did have some fries because other people had fries and I took theirs. So there's that. I'm just being truthful. Just being truth. Full of truth. I feel better. Okay, number 5. So while we were at Red Robin, I like to ask power questions, right? To get people to think. And not necessarily preach to them or anything like that, but I just want to get the questions I ask really shine light as to where they are on the track of life. And it helps me crystallize where I am and where I need to make some changes. So I ask power questions. Here's one of them. I asked this lady, our server, I said, what has been the best part of your day so far? And she went right to her family, her daughter, I think she's 1.5, or the daughter is like an on-the-go type of person. I think she did mention daughter. And she woke up in the middle of the night and came to mom and wanted to snuggle. And, you know, the relationship between her daughter and her husband was all good and dandy. And she felt like that was the best part of her day. So I thought that was amazing. And then I asked another question. I asked her, challenged her to give me at least 3 things that she was grateful for. And she gave me 3 things that she was grateful for towards the end, like as we were getting ready to leave. And I just thought that was amazing because I love getting those answers. It really helps me feel like I'm connecting to another human because we're all connected. Type in a number 1 if you believe that we are all connected. I know we are living in our own world, but we do share the big world together, and yet we are all connected, even if we don't know each other. Type in a number 1 if you believe that. I love spontaneous input from strangers. Yes, right? This is what creation and alignment feels like. Number 1, boom, we got it. All I need is 1. There's another one. Boom, got it. Yes. So here we are. And she answers the question, and it just really helps me feel good. And it was just like I just kept noticing things. People were smiling. Nobody cut me off in traffic. We had great conversation with the granddaughters while we were going to our different locations. And then on our way home, number 6, we found a lady that sells some things on the side of the road. And it happens to be something that I like. Oh, yeah, there we go. Jeremy says 1. We are 1. I love that, man. Love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you all for posting your comments. Number 6. I got some bread, some homemade bread. This lady makes these fantastic homemade bread pieces, which takes 8 days to come to fruition, and some natural raw honey. That's what I got. It's about this big. I paid about $15 for it, but it's worth it. It's orange blossom, and around here in Arizona, oh my God, you get that honey just right. Whew. Man, I just love it. And it just helped me feel like everything that I asked for in the morning, universe was just dropping them in my lap. Do you ever have those days? Just type in a number or type in the word yes. If you have those days where you feel like everything is just on point, everything is going according to plan, everything just is dropping into alignment. Do you have those days? That's what I'm curious about. Yes. Okay. So let me just make sure I got all the comments. I think so. Oh boy. So here we are. Dang, we're at 30 minutes. Okay. Let me go over here and because I'm going to bring the train to a close. Keeg says yes. That's my guy. Misty says yes. Love that. So here's what I challenge you guys to do. When you notice how that when those moments happen, if you start to notice how you feel, you can milk those moments. So when you're having having a burp, when you have some days that come through and it feels like a storm is coming and everything is not going so well, focus on those moments. This is the only time I like to go back in the past. When I go back in the past, it's only to pull some good stuff out. Okay. Just to give you a quick glimpse as to how I roll up in here. Up in here. Up in here. So let me go over here and get rid of this guy so we can be just me and you. Oh, where did I put it? There we go. Took this guy off. My whole purpose here is this. I educate, I don't manipulate. But I'm kind of thinking about that word manipulate. Because if it's manipulation in a positive way, then I'll do it. But not in a negative way. But as I bring this train to a close, I just want to say how grateful and thankful I am for just you guys being here. We're in a new culture. I don't know about how it is in your neck of the world. I'm glad I'm not in California right now because I heard it's worse. I'm from California and I left around 18. To be honest with you, I really don't regret leaving. So there's that. Let me go back over here for the comments. Thank you, Misty. So here we are. Like I said, I just wanted to get in front of the camera and just kind of connect. My dilemma here is like, can I commit? I was asking my family today, can I commit to being in front of the camera and doing stuff like this every day for the next 30 days? Would you guys like something like that? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I'm going to be getting on and I'm going to be talking about promotion of what I have, the services, the products, and things like that. And like I said, in the beginning, I don't expect you to listen to a word I say or believe a word I say. You don't have to. You're a grown-ass person. But I am asking you, if there's something that you resonate with, then use it and experiment with it. That's what I'm really wanting to go for here. All right, so we got another comment. She says, I do that and get so happy even more than on point days. Yeah, so yeah, that's good because that's the type of feeling you want to create. This is the energy that you need to create a better future. So there's that. All right, guys. So here's the question. Would you, if I were to commit to something like this, would that be something that you would be interested in? Because I really don't know if I can commit to a particular time because of the life that I'm living here. I do take care of my wife's mentally challenged sister. Her name is Lizzie. So you might hear me use the word #Lizzie life because that's how we roll. And Misty says 30 days, you can do it. You can do it. We need connections. Yes, this is true. This is some of the things that keep me up at night. What keeps you up at night is the question. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing something like this and just, most of the time it's just going to be a personal #personal live stream. Sometimes it will be business related because I think people are looking for solutions. It's the reason I named my company Xcellence Solutions, right? But I just don't want to seem like I'm forcing anything down your throat because I have a motto and I'll be sharing more of my mottos. But one of them is I don't force anything because if I find myself forcing it, then I'm using the wrong force in the first place. You can write that down. Just give me credit for it. So Captain's Log, how did you feel about this first live stream of 2021? Did you like it? Did it suck? Do you want more or you had enough? These are the things that I'd like to know. And let's go over here. I'm going to play with you guys for a little bit. There's my brand. There we go. If you're on YouTube, you're watching this on YouTube, I'm just trying to be real. I'm not known for being fancy, but I am known for being effective. If there's something that you like, here's what I'd like for you to do. If you don't mind. Where did I put it? Okay, here we go. If you're on YouTube, this is what I want you to do. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, please. I am under 500 subscribers, but I've been on YouTube for a few years. So I feel like I'm walking towards what I see in my head. And so I'm thanking you for advance for being a part of that journey. Thank you. We got more comments. We need to hear about all the things. Boom. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Keegan says it was good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. He's reminding me, when you do subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit the bell so you're notified each and every time I come out with some excellent content. Thank you. There we have it. Yeah, I do have a lot of solutions in my sleeve, in my hoodie, and behind this cloak, this black cloak here. Behind that wall is the Mr. XL Smith Fitness Dungeon, where I've been in the business of helping people get better at the game of life since 2007. I've gotten over, internet-wide, it's probably over 140 five-star reviews for an independent trainer. I think that's pretty good. I'm being modest. But yeah, I just want to help, bottom line. So I hope you had some good time. I hope you felt the energy. I hope you felt the positive intent. And I want to thank you for being here. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where I'm at. Drop me a DM. Send me a message on my page, on Facebook, whatever the case may be. This is how I know when you go live. Yes, yes, yes. See, now Keegs, obviously, he has pressed the bell, so he knows that I'm going live. And I thank you in advance for being here with me, Keegs. This show is nothing without people like you. All right, so there you go. Yeah, this, you know, when you're having fun with people, time flies. I didn't realize this was it's been 37 minutes and 33 seconds. So, but we do have to bring this train to a close. Let me go into the voice and spirit of Carol Burnett. I'm so glad we've had this time together. There you go. Captain's log. Mr. XL Smith is reporting. I'm actually done reporting. But I had fun with you guys. I hope you had fun too. And there's a lot of choices out there. Remember, the question is, why be mediocre when you can be excellent? Much love to you all. And I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow. Bye.